What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of my MyTeam series for Super Aguri F1. As you can see, we're chucking on a couple upgrades for the car. We went for a front wing mini flap and as well as the rear floor underlay upgrade for the chassis. The car obviously needs a bit of love in both those sections. We haven't quite got the upgrades that we do for those two departments as we do for our engine. First up, Australian Grand Prix. Looking forward to this race very much. We need to get the season started on a good front. It's the first race of the season. We need to show exactly what this car can do. And yeah, hopefully we can actually get a good result. We don't want to be sitting at the very back, but as well as that, we are one of the worst cars on the grid, so having that happen is something that we need to expect. But yeah, let's get straight into it. It's quality time. Yeah, rating the whole race is a bit of a rough one. I've had a couple wet races just in like Grand Prix mode. I was just trying to smash out some of the little challenges that you get to do. And of course my first wet race for the whole game is at Vietnam on a track that I've not raced at either. So luckily it was only a little 3-lap race, but geez, I can tell you right now, that track is hard on the wet. That is a hard track on the wet. Felt it was a bit easier when you got more. Yeah, exactly. Once you get under control of the car, it's pretty good. Alright, I think we'll be able to burn through most of these tyres just because I don't think we're really going to be competing for anywhere higher than... Maybe we might scrape into Q2 if we're lucky. But I really don't feel like we will. Let's go. That was... I screwed up the fast chicanes a little bit, but P12 for Q1. We're into Q2 already. That might need a difficulty raise. Just a little one. Alright. Awesome. Now, where's Jack? Please, Jack. Please tell me you made Q2. Because science did improve. Oh, he didn't. But I'm 8/10 ahead of him. 8/10 ahead of him. He didn't actually improve on his final lap. That's a shame. But I'm very much outperforming the car, I think. So I do have no fresh tyres. So that's going to be an issue. But we should be fine. These have only got a lap or two on them. And I don't think I'm making Q3 either way. So we'll just go out there, get a couple laps in, soak up the experience of being in Q2 on our first race weekend in the car. Let's go. P15. Pretty much where I was expecting anyway. Let's see how we go. We got the upgrades. Lewis made it into Q3 on his mediums. Ho ho! That's a big strategic call there by Mercedes. That's worked out for him. Because we got Valtteri up in P1. Here we are down P16. Not quite where we were meant to be anyway. We made it into Q2 somehow. But I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Alright. Race time.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One. And yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Ocon, Norris, Sainz, and Daniel Kvyat. Bottas, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Raikkonen, Lance Stroll, and Perez. Magnussen, the Professor, Pierre Gasly, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Aitken, Grosjean, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright, it's race time. Let's get it. Starting P16. This loading time takes forever, come on. Alright, cheers Jeff. Let's edit this strategy, because look at this. We can actually gain some time going on to some mediums. Yeah, the tyre wear won't be as good, but worst comes to worst, I want to go for this strat. Worst comes to worst, if there's a safety car, we'll just go on those hards anyway. But you got to take the gamble. You got to take the gamble, and I've got to put some fuel in the car so we can use it. All right, let's get this race going. Hey, got the formation lap. So it's an overcast, but probably dry race. We'll have a listen. Oh, that was actually a half decent start. Find a hole. Oh, that was a bit tight. I prefer to cut the corner than to get damage. Lucky I didn't get a corner cutting warning. Right alongside Gasly. Can we stick it around the outside? Yes, we can. Back up to P16. In. Front wing's all good. That was a little bit deep there. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, it's time to get in the groove. Appreciate it. Needed that good luck for sure, 100%. Time to get in the rhythm, catch up to these cars and make a move if we can. Do get DRS on lap 3. So we do have plenty of time. We've got 28 more laps. Oh, poor George. First lap of the race and he's already got mechanical issues. Yeah, that's a warning. Got to be a little bit more cautious through there. And that's a second warning. Oh no. That is not good. That's just lazy driving right there. Very lazy driving. Now I've got to be careful for the rest of the race. Alright, this is the position we want to be in. Dust it off, get back into streaming, you know, have a bit of fun. It's always good. Oh, side by side, Raikkonen and Perez. Can we capitalise? Oh no, he's getting a bit too tight for my liking there. But we're right up there, chuff now. Oh, cheeky little move there on Magnussen. He left the door open. We slid straight on in. A little bit of a lock up, but no contact, so that's what you're looking for. Alright, we got Raikkonen up next. Let's get right up on him. Because I was very lazy on lap 2 and I got 2 warnings. So we'll wait until turn 3. Oh, a bit of a lock up. Still no contact though, so we got away with it. See, I've got a exit curb there. And then I've got an exit curb here as well. So, oh, there was a yellow flag. What's going on? It's a Ferrari. What's going on? Sebastian Bottle. Sebastian Bottle. He's out. We're coming in for a set of hard tyres. And we're gonna go to the end of the race. Because I don't think staying out's the best option. But we're unfortunately going to stubble jack with Jack. Yeah, Jeff just suggested the same strat as earlier. P6! Look at this pit crew go! Oh my god, everyone pit in and we're up into P6. What is going on? Pit crew is goated. Let's go. Thank you, Sebastian. Now I've just got 20 laps to hold on. And we're going to take Norris into turn 3, hopefully. Or not. Now we're going to have to protect ourselves from Albon. Because that was a bad entrance into turn 1. Alright, we held him off. Bit of wheel spin, tyres are still a little bit cold. Car run that a little bit wide. Pierre's out of the race now as well. What is going on? It's like Austria. Oh, I've got no ERS. Come on. Thank you. We're keeping up quite well with the cars ahead. That's awesome to see. So go !YouTube in the chat and it'll give you a link straight to the channel. So you don't have to worry about typing it up. It's all there already for you. Cheers, dude. Oh, Kvyat! What the hell? There is a safety car, luckily. Oh, I've got no front wing, so they 100% should do it. You had intermediate school. I bet you dropped out after that, didn't you? Stay in school, kids, trust me. Yeah, we only had primary school and high school. Oh, there's the bloody... Oh, 6 years old, yeah. I'm running 95 at the moment, just because I'm getting used to the assist, but I think I'll raise it up now, definitely, with the way I'm racing. I've been having a lot of fun with these battles, but I prefer to actually feel like I'm in a slower car than to be flying. But then again, I'm also on a better tyre as well. Around the outside. The only thing is I have to keep going because I've got a 3-second penalty now because of the lazy corner cuts, well, the lazy track extends I did on lap 2. I did 2 in a row. So now I have to get a move on and get as high up as I can, so I don't lose out on all these positions. Luckily Jack's doing the team orders for me and holding up everyone. Your wife would kill you if you did too many races throughout the week. I half-assed that move, but he was just way too slow into the corner. I had to make the move on him. Alright, time to catch up to Gio. Ryan Racing, is that your first name, is it? Oh, I'm not gonna do a stupid move. Not gonna break my wing for no reason. Because of my team name, Super Aguri F1, they're actually a team that used to race in between 2006 and 2008. And the paint job was kind of like that, and they used a Honda engine, so I thought I'd redo the Honda for it. This first race is at 95, and I will be adjusting my AI level for it. Not race to race, but just as a broad level, just because I don't want it to be too easy. Come on, Jack. Don't hold me up now, buddy. I've got a 3-second penalty. Team orders. Jack, it's James. Jack, it's Jesse. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright, go time. Oh, there's actually a legitimate chance at points here. This lot are all battling up ahead. There's 4 of them there. I might be a good chance at points because I've got the mediums and they got those hards on. Alright, we'll just chill out for a couple laps. Unless there's an actual move going on. You're planning to do my team this evening. It's only 11 for you right now. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Make yourself a cool team, a cool livery. Oh, pad traction apparently is OP this year, I've heard. Oh, no! Oh my god, what have I done? No! Oh!
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
Let's move on to the Constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Oh well, that's a pity of a race, that one, isn't it? We were fighting for 10th. We were in, what were we? We were in 12th. No, we were in 13th at the time. And we were pushing up on Kimi. We were catching as well. We had the better tires. We had the better tire strap because we had to pit in for our wing. I did have a 3-second penalty. So it would have been close if I would have been close if it would have been in the points or not. But the thing is, we were fighting for it, and then I do that one silly mistake, just on the power, on the curb. That's not what you want to be. Yes. Well, unfortunate way to start the season off, crashing out, a couple laps to go, just on the verge of points, but what can you do? Brand new team, got plenty of time left to be able to get some extra points. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I do appreciate it. I'll be really looking forward to uploading more videos. As you can see at the top of the screen, this is streamed live on Twitch, so if you want to watch it live, come join me there. Awesome, I'll catch you all in the next video.